Welcome to our exploration of the allure and illusion of printing money. The idea of simply printing more money to solve economic problems can be alluring. Imagine a world where governments could magically erase poverty and fund ambitious projects by simply running the printing presses. This notion, however, is a dangerous illusion. While it might seem like a quick fix, printing money without any corresponding increase in goods and services leads to a plethora of economic problems. Money itself doesn't hold inherent value, it represents value. When the money supply increases without a corresponding increase in the goods and services it can purchase, the value of each individual unit of currency diminishes. The following sections will delve deeper into the negative consequences of excessive money printing, using relatable examples and clear explanations to debunk the myth that printing money is a viable path to prosperity. Moving on to inflation, a word that sends shivers down the spines of economists and consumers alike. Inflation is one of the most immediate and noticeable consequences of excessive money printing. In essence, inflation is a rise in the general price level of goods and services in an economy over a period of time. When the money supply increases faster than the supply of goods and services, it creates an imbalance. Think of it like this. Imagine everyone suddenly having twice as much money. With more money in their pockets, people would naturally want to buy more things. This surge in demand would allow businesses to raise prices, leading to inflation. As prices increase, the purchasing power of money decreases, meaning you need more money to buy the same amount of goods or services. It is crucial to maintain a healthy balance between the money supply and the supply of goods and services to prevent the detrimental effects of inflation. While inflation directly impacts the prices of goods and services, another insidious consequence of excessive money printing is debt devaluation. This phenomenon particularly harms those who have diligently saved money or hold assets like bonds. Debt devaluation occurs when the real value of debt decreases due to inflation. Let's say you lend a friend $100 and they promise to repay you in a year. During that year, inflation significantly erodes the value of money. When your friend repays the $100, it buys significantly less than it did a year ago. This means you, the lender, effectively lose purchasing power, while the borrower benefits from repaying the loan with cheaper money. This reluctance to lend can stifle investment and economic growth. Therefore, maintaining a stable currency and controlling inflation are crucial for protecting the value of savings and ensuring a healthy lending and borrowing environment. To truly grasp the concept of money printing and its impact on wealth, let's consider a simple analogy. Imagine a pot of pasta representing the economy, and each piece of pasta represents a unit of currency. Initially, the pot has a limited amount of pasta, and each piece holds value because it represents a portion of the delicious meal. Now imagine someone decides to add more pasta to the pot, believing it will create more wealth. However, they don't add any more sauce, cheese, or other ingredients. What happens? The pot now contains more pasta, but each piece is smaller and less satisfying. Similarly, when a government prints more money without a corresponding increase in goods and services, it's like adding more pasta to the pot without adding any real value. The total wealth of the economy remains the same, but the value of each unit of currency diminishes. Printing money without increasing production is like diluting the pasta sauce. It might seem like there's more, but in reality, each bite is less flavorful and satisfying. Hyperinflation, a cautionary tale of economic collapse. While moderate inflation can be detrimental to an economy, hyperinflation is a catastrophic scenario that can lead to complete economic collapse. Hyperinflation is a rapid and excessive increase in the price level, typically at rates exceeding 50% per month or 1,000% per year. When a government resorts to printing money excessively to finance its spending, it can trigger a vicious cycle of hyperinflation. As the money supply skyrockets, the value of the currency plummets, leading to a rapid increase in prices. People lose confidence in the currency and rush to spend it as quickly as possible, further fueling the inflationary spiral. Hyperinflation can have devastating consequences for individuals, businesses, and the overall economy. History is replete with examples of hyperinflation wreaking havoc on nations. From the Weimar Republic in Germany after World War I to more recent cases like Venezuela and Zimbabwe, the lessons are clear. Excessive money printing is a dangerous gamble that can lead to economic ruin. Political instability. The perils of monetary manipulation. Beyond the immediate economic consequences, excessive money printing can also have severe political repercussions. When a government resorts to printing money to finance its spending, it erodes public trust in the government's ability to manage the economy responsibly. This loss of confidence can lead to political instability, as citizens become disillusioned with the government's handling of economic matters. Furthermore, the economic hardships caused by inflation and other consequences of money printing can fuel social unrest and discontent. As the cost of living rises and people struggle to make ends meet, they may become more susceptible to populist rhetoric and radical ideologies that promise easy solutions. History provides numerous examples of how economic instability, often exacerbated by excessive money printing, has contributed to political turmoil. These historical examples serve as stark reminders that sound monetary policy is not just an economic imperative, but also a cornerstone of political stability. The importance of production creating real wealth. The preceding sections have painted a bleak picture of the consequences of excessive money printing. Now let's turn our attention to a more sustainable and prosperous path, creating real wealth through production. True economic prosperity doesn't stem from printing more pieces of paper. It arises from the creation of goods and services that people value. When individuals, businesses, and nations focus on producing high-quality goods and services efficiently, they generate real wealth that benefits everyone. Production involves utilizing resources, labor, and capital to transform raw materials into finished products or provide valuable services. This process creates jobs, generates income, and increases the overall standard of living. Consider the technological advancements of the past century. These breakthroughs have led to unprecedented economic growth, improved living standards, and expanded opportunities for countless people worldwide. Section 8. Investment, the engine of economic growth. While production is essential for creating wealth, investment plays a crucial role in fueling economic growth and expanding an economy's productive capacity. Investment encompasses allocating resources, whether financial or intellectual, toward ventures that have the potential to generate future returns. These ventures can range from building new factories and developing new technologies, to investing in education and training programs that enhance the skills of the workforce. Investment is essential for several reasons. Firstly, it allows businesses to expand their operations, increase production, and create new jobs. Secondly, investment in research and development leads to technological advancements and innovations that can drive economic growth and improve living standards. A thriving economy requires a healthy level of investment to foster innovation, create jobs, and ensure long-term growth. Section 9. Sustainable economic practices, building a solid foundation. Sustainable economic practices are essential for long-term prosperity and avoiding the pitfalls of short-sighted policies like excessive money printing. These practices focus on creating a stable and resilient economy that can withstand shocks and provide opportunities for all members of society. One crucial aspect of sustainable economic practices is fiscal responsibility. Governments must learn to live within their means and avoid excessive borrowing or printing money to finance their spending. Balancing budgets, reducing debt, and ensuring that spending aligns with revenue are essential for long-term economic stability. Another vital element is fostering a competitive and innovative business environment. Entrepreneurship and innovation are the lifeblood of a dynamic economy, driving job creation, economic growth, and improvements in living standards. Section 10. Conclusion: prosperity through production, not printing. The allure of printing money to solve economic problems is a dangerous illusion. While it might seem like a quick fix, the long-term consequences far outweigh any perceived short-term benefits. Inflation, debt devaluation, economic instability, and political turmoil are just a few of the risks associated with excessive money printing. True economic prosperity stems from creating real value through production, innovation, and sound economic policies. When individuals, businesses, and governments focus on producing goods and services that people need and want, investing in education and technology, and fostering a stable and predictable economic environment, they create a virtuous cycle of growth and opportunity. The path to prosperity lies not in printing money, but in fostering a culture of hard work, innovation, and responsible economic stewardship. By embracing sustainable economic practices, investing in human capital, and focusing on the creation of real wealth, we can build a more prosperous and equitable future for all. Section 11, Endnotes. Remember, the health of our economy affects us all. Let's advocate for responsible policies that promote real growth, not illusory quick fixes.